Happy birthday to Richard E. Grant, May 5th, 1957. 69. Wow, 69 now. Let's get started. 1987, Whitnell and I as Whitnell. Hidden City as Bruiser. How to Get Ahead in Adversity, 1989. Dennis. Warlock. Giles. Mountains of the North as Larry, 1990. Killing Dad as Ali Burt. Or How to Love Your Mother. Oh man. Henry and June as Hugo. Fred Ward with Uma Thurman. LA Story. Roland, 1991. Steve Martin. Hudson Hawk as Darwin Mayflower. Oh my gosh, Bruce Willis. That was back in 1991. The Player as Tom Oakley, 1992. Tim Robbins. And then Bram Stoker's Dracula as Dr. Jack. Oh, that's a classic movie. I like that one. The Age of Incidents, Larry, 1993. Daniel Day-Lewis with Michelle Pfeiffer and Winona Ryder. Frank's Calcus as It's a Wonderful Life. Purdy Potter as Court, 1994. Jack and Sarah as Jack, 1995. 1996, The Cold Light of Day as Victor. The Portrait of a Woman as Lord Warburton? Huh. Nicole Kidman with John Malkovich. Huh. 12th Night as Sir Andrew. Heather Bohan Carter made it. Wow. Serpent's Kiss as James, 1997. Erwin McGregor. Keep the Aspidistry Flying as Gorton. With Helena Bonham Carter. Food of Love as Alex Salmon, leading role. Spice World as Clifford. The Match, 1999 as Glorious Guts. The Miracle Maker as John the Baptist. Ralph Finch, yep. 2000, we have The Little Vampire as Frederick. 2001, High Grand Garden as Wolf, and then Gosford Park as George, 2001, with Alan Atkins. Montessori N as Hudson Lowell, 2003. Bright Young Things as Father Ruth's Child. Tooth as Jarvis, 2004. The Story of an African Farm. Bonaparte. Wah Wah, I don't know. Writer and director, 2005. Gabriel Burns. Corpse's Bride as Lord Barkis. Johnny Depp with Helena Bonham Carter. Call Me Kubrick as Jasper. John Malkovich, ooh. Garfield, A Tale of Two Kittens as Preston, 2006 with Bill Murray. Wait. Was it Bill Murray the voice as Garfield? I think it is. Penelope Franklin. Christina Ricci's made it with James McAvoy and Catherine O'Hara and Reese Witherspoon. Always Crashing in the Same Car as James Bove, 2007. Filth and Wisdom, I think. Professor Fan, 2008. The Garden of Eden, Philip Boyle. Koku, yep. Professor Julius, 2009. Love Hurts as Ben. He's with Carrie-Anne Moss now. Jack Botts on Whitehall as Campbell, 2010. Erwin McGregor with Rosamund Pike. First Night, Adam, yep, leading role. The Nutcracker in 3D as Fodder. Ellie Fanning with Nathan Lane. The Man Who Married Himself as Oliver. 2011, The Last Fashion Show as Feditrio. Yep, 2011. Homered Henry the movie as Vic Van Winkle. How to Stop Being a Loser as Ian. The Iron Lady as Michael Henselton. Meryl Streep made it with Jim Broadbent. And then Olivia Colman and more. Adventures in Zambizia as Chazelle, 2012. And then... Oh, okay, hold on. Kat and Kim Derella. Alan. About Time as Lawyer in Play, but uncredited, 2013. From Dominic Gleeson and Rachel McAdams. Kumba as Bradley. Dom Wang Hemingway as Dickie Black. Jude Law. Queen and Country as Major Cross, 2014. Calby Laundry Jones. Jackie, 2016 as William. Yep. Natalie Portman with Peter Skarsgård. Then Greta Gerwig, Billy Crudup, and John Hurt. Their finest as Roger. Gemma Arterton made it. Oh yeah, she's already 40 already. Like 3 months ago. But the only movie I know she in is The Kingsman. Nothing else. And so is Clash of the Titans and then Runner and Hansel and Gretel. Logan as Xander Rice, 2017 with Hugh Jackman. Hitman's Bodyguard as Mr. Seyfried. Ryan Reynolds with Samuel Jackson. Can You Ever Forgive Me as Jack, 2018. Melissa McCarthy. Yep, she made that movie. Oh yes, Melissa McCarthy had glasses on. Oh yeah, she dyed her hair brown. I noticed her. Yep. The Nutcracker in the Four Realms as Shiver. Oh man. Keira Knightley made this movie with Mackenzie Foy, which is 2018. Palm Beach as Billy, 2019. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker as Enric Pride. Yes, that was the last Star Wars movie we got. Robin as Magpie, 2020. Netflix movie. Earwig and the Witch as Mandrake, 2021. Japanese movie. The Spine of Night, The Guardian. Wife's Bodyguard. Oh my gosh, the sequel to Hitman's Bodyguard. And Everybody Talking About Jamie as Hugo/Loco. 2021, which is 5 years now. Pre-Soleil Section as Sir Walter, 2022. Dakota Johnson made it. Oops. Yep. The Lesson, 2023. Leading role. J.M. Sinchart. Saltburn as Sir James Captain. Yes. Barry Keoghan made it with Jacob Elordi. Argyle as Fowler, but cameo. 2024. Death of the Unicorn as Odell Leopold, which is 2025 with Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega. The Thursday Murder Club as Bobby Tanner with Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan and Ben Kingsley. 100 Nights of Heroes at Birdman. Wow. Emma Corrin made it. Nuremberg as David Maxwell. Oh, yes. With Russell Crowe and Rami Malek. And, of course, Leo Waddell as well, too, and the rest. We're waiting for Ladies First. We don't know what character he is for Richard E. Grant. He's with Sacha Baron Cohen. Next one is Savage House as Sir Canancy Savage. Wildwood, we don't know. Then Rose's Baby with Antonio Banderas and Forrest Whitaker. The Queen of Fashion as Everline with Adrena Rice Bosroff. And then Merry Christmas, Aubrey Flint. Okay, now TV shows. Sweet 16, Screen 2, Codename Kieran, Daibi and Dar Natch, great performance. The Legend of Treasure Island, absolutely fabulous. Hard Times Karaoke, Cole Lazarus, Arroyo Scandal, Captain Star, Sing Veet, The Curse of Fano Death, Let Them Eat Cake, Trails and Retribution 3, A Christmas Carol, Scarlet Pimpernel, Sherlock Case of Evil, The Hood of the Baskervilles, Push Nos, Doctor Who, Fraser, 90 Days in Hollywood, Story of Bohemian Rhapsody, Sodi, I don't know. Home Farm Twins, That'll Teach Them Boys versus Girls, Above and Beyond, Agina Christensen's Marbell, Dalzell's and Pasco, Rodendale's Revolting Rulebook, Mombang Calling, Freezing, The Crimson Pearl and the White, Rapsy Nasbit, Rave, Playhouse Presents The Fear, History of Safari with Richard E. Grant, Doctor Who, Richard E. Grant's Hotel Secrets, Rivera, A History in Picture, Girls, Downton Abbey, Psycho, there's a B word. Gotta censor that. Dig, Wellington, The Iron Duke, Unmasked, Jekyll and Hyde, Game of Thrones, good show. The Last Dragon Slayer, Hang Up, A Series of Unfortunate Events, Tusa and Bert's Tea, Dispatches from Elsewhere, Agatha and Partners in Crime, Loki, Right Around the World, Blank to Blank, Molly, The Outlaws, Suspect, RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World, Doctor Who, The Franchise, The Simpsons, Noctilus, Too Much, The Other, Banshee Scissor, and the Sister, and the Celebrity Traders. Video games, but only one. Shackboy, A Big Adventure. Yep, for PS4 and PS5. Now other stuff from 2007 to 2026. George's Marvelous Medicines, The Pillars of the Earth, World Without End, My Fair Lady, This City, Conquered. There's an F word. Censor that. And Aaron Varant's History of the F Word. Oh yeah, there's an F word. Gotta censor that. The Murder at the Vicarage, Miss Marble's Mystery, My Fair Lady again, Tigeropolis, The Wopo, and Hay Fever. Okay, those are all of Richard E. Grant movies. So thank you guys for watching, and good night.